Howdy, howdy. Happy to be here and happy you're here with me. And if you're new here, I hope you enjoy this content and will subscribe. Now, if you're not new here, you may notice I added a little something to my background. And here it is. No, it's not real because, I do not have a green thumb at all. Plants see me coming and scream, go away, go away. But I just thought it really needed a little pick-me-up. So, I like it. You tell me what you think. Okay, so it's been a hot minute since the last time I was here. It's been a month. As some of you may know from previous videos, I am on a 2-month break from markets, and that's to build my inventory up for the holiday season, and just in general, because I'm really low on inventory. Okay, and I did add a few new things to my inventory, and I'll let you decide whether or not it's good enough. We'll see. Let's see. What was I going to think about? I had something on my head and now it's gone. Oh, I did take about 9 days of this last month off. And a couple of them were due to swollen legs and, just not feeling good. And a couple of them were because we took a road trip, which we hardly ever do. We took a road trip and we went to Denton and spent time with the grandkids, daughter and grandkids. And I don't know if you saw those pictures, but I put a few of those pictures up on Instagram, and I got to sit there and try to teach my granddaughters how to crochet. Last time I was there, I taught them how to do a chain stitch on their finger. And this time, I taught them how to do a chain stitch on a hook. So, hopefully next time, I can teach them how to do a single crochet. But for now, we're still on chain stitches. But it was really fun. My grandson got married, and so we had a really good time visiting with family. Okay, so now that we've talked about that, let's get into this. This is a month's worth of crochet. It's not typically my big amount. I mean, yeah, it's a whole bag full, but like I said, took 9 days off. So, here we go. Let's see here. Let's pause. Get your train of thought together. Alright. I know I'm sitting crooked because I got a lot going on right here. Let's just go from the pile. It's no particular order. We're just grabbing from the pile. Alright, we have 2 large pigs. Well, they're not really large. It's the largest I'm ever going to make. Let's put it that way. It's my pig pattern, but in blanket yarn instead of this little baby bear yarn. And so, yeah, you can see the size difference. Pretty cute. Alright, so we've got 2 big pigs and 1 small pig. And here's a new one. My husband was like telling me, panda bear, you need to do a panda bear. Well, I'm not a very big fan of the panda bear. Not necessarily the bear itself, but the process of making a panda bear. Most people are doing the panda bear in changing colors throughout, and it's just me, my autism, I cannot do it. the color change, I don't like the way it looks. It's just me. So I tried to do this panda bear with just regular circular eyes sewn on. And this is my panda bear. And I was not completely happy with how he turned out, so I did not make any more. But yeah, if you can see, I don't know if you can see, but it's pretty raised. The eye is pretty raised off of the white, and so I wasn't quite thrilled with that. Same thing with penguins. Everybody's doing the color changes. Apparently they like it because it's faster, and to my eye, I can't do it. So we have one panda bear, and then we moved on to turtles. We have land turtles, and I have 4 land turtles done. I love this pink and gray. I think it's so pretty. And then this aqua colors. So yeah, there you go. 4 turtles done. I'm having issues with my bag. It wants to close up on me instead of stay open. Okay. And I got 2 sea turtles, large sea turtles done. And I started some small ones, but I never did finish them before our trip. Here's another one that I was just playing around with. I definitely not going to be making any more without doing more adjustments, because this was not good. Here is my elephant. And yeah, it is not good. I definitely need to do adjustments to that, because oh my. I'm not even sure if I want to take that to I'm getting all flushed just looking at it. I'm pretty sure I'm not even going to take this to the market. I don't think I could stand it. It was funny. I have a warped sense of humor, I know. I get told that all the time. Anyway, okay, and 1 armadillo. Okay. I am surprised how quickly these armadillos go. Well, I shouldn't be, but I am. Had to do some readjusting on my cable here. Now to my favorite thing my new favorite thing to make is the dragon. And a lot of people are making their dragon like really, really, really long, and I just don't have the time or patience to do that. So this is easy and quick, and barely any sewing. It's barely any sewing. The ears, the horn, and the wings, and that's it. And I got on a kick of making these. So I have a gray and black, a kind of a turquoise and brown, and a red and gray, it's so cute, and a green with blue. I really like that color combo. It's really, really, really cute. And a light blue with dark blue. And that's really cute as well. And anyway, I really love this pattern. I modified it slightly to make it easier to do. But it is the pattern by Red Mills. It's a Baby Darling pattern by Red Mills. And it's really, really cute. Okay. And I've been so tempted to make more and more and more, but I don't have time. Oh, I left one out. Here's a purple with pink, with like a mauve and dusty rose colors together. So cute. I could make those and make those and make those because they just so easy to make. Alright, and then I don't remember where I found this pattern, but it's a little lizard pattern. I'll have to look and see where I got this from. I think it was one of those free patterns on one of those Facebook pages, and I just went from there. But of course, every single color that I used came out a different size. But I mean, it's really cute and easy. It's just one piece, no sewing at all. And I'll see if I can try to find that pattern on a website somewhere, because you know, those Facebook free pattern things, they post them up, but I know they got them from somewhere, so I got to try to find out where they got them. Anyway, and this one was these are blanket yarns, and this one is Sweet Snuggles Light, I think. And yeah, it came out severely small. Just severely smaller. So I got 4 of those done. And then I know for a fact this is a little pattern. It was a little bear pattern, I think it was. And I modified it to be a little monkey. I don't know how cute of a monkey he is, but, and I put a pretty good tail on him. But I was just playing around. So I did a few new things. And then, of course, my favorite snake pattern. I love this pattern. And this pattern is by Alter Ego. And she does a lot of good patterns. But I really, really, really love her Salazar snake pattern. So cute. So I got 2 snakes done. So now we're moving on to chickens. I got a whole mass of chickens done. I got 2 black ones and 2 brown ones. And these are the Sesame chicken pattern. And I will do my best to put all the links down below. And black and white. I love how you mix these up together and it just never comes out the same. I love that. So they're individual. And then we have 2 tan and white. And, oh, 1 white and 1 gray. Because I already had 1 white and 1 gray in my, what I have left over. So, yeah, I only had 2 chickens left over from last market. The last thing, oh no, it's not the last thing. It's the last toy. And I dropped one. Okay, and these are little bitty frogs. And they're a no-sew, easy breezy to make. I made 10 of them. And I just love them. They pattern actually call for a color change and a lip and longer legs, and I just, you know, I've made it to the way I wanted it to be. And so yeah, and they look like they're little leaping frogs. I love it. I actually enjoyed this pattern way more than the leggy frog, which doesn't really sell around here at all. So we're going to give these little guys a shot in my $5 bin, since I really need some $5 items. Alright, and last, this is the last. On our trip, I was in the back seat with the dog, and there's a whole story behind that, because he does not like to be in the back seat all by himself. He will cry and cry and cry and hurt himself trying to get into the front with me. So it's just easier for me to sit back there with him, and everybody's calm and everybody's having a good time. And so on my road trip, I decided, instead of taking eyes and stuffing and multiple, you know, things, multiple parts to sew on and all that kind of thing, I just decided, let's go ahead and refill my washcloths, because I only had like 10 washcloths left out of 24. So I had 14 washcloths to get done to restock my bin. So that's what I did. We were gone Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So 4 days. It took me 4 days to get 14 washcloths done. And of course, the next day I labeled them all. So I can't believe I got them many. But I did. And I went with a little bit more untraditional colors, like more for the teenager back to school colors. Bright neons, I guess you would say. Just to put a little more color variety in my booth. Yeah. Because not everybody likes yellow and tan and greens, you know, in their kitchen, in their bathroom. You know, kitchen maybe, but not in their bathroom. Anyway, so I got all those done. And last night I started on scrubbies. I have about 10 scrubbies to get done. And hopefully this next month I will get a whole lot more accomplished, and because I'm kind of looking forward to having a lot of stock done and ready for the fall markets, because I have 3 markets in October, 2 in November, and 2 in December. So I'm really hoping I don't have to do a whole lot of restocking, and I can just focus on Christmas. I really want to focus on the Christmas items. I mean, I want to have everything ready for the people who are shopping early, you know, but I also want to do like Christmas decor items as well, if I can. So yeah, I'm just thinking out loud. Don't pay no mind. Okay, and so yeah, that's one big bag full for that month, and hopefully next month I will have at least another bag, maybe a bag and a half, fingers crossed. I am going to start focusing on, I have a little bit more stock to do of things I normally carry, and then I'm going to switch over to the Christmas snowmen, Santas, gingerbread man. So yeah, I appreciate you hanging out with me and listening to my nonsense. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.